I have been going through it for the last couple months, as I've shared a little bit on here, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen more, and if you happen to follow my podcast on Substack, you have heard all about it. But it is crazy because I had such an amazing year last year, and this year has been super challenging, and particularly the last few months. And I have been having some major mental health struggles. I have ADHD and was medicated for a little while for that last year, and ended up going off stimulants because I was just not having them work out perfectly for me, and I decided to give them another try in this season. And when I got my psych evaluation, essentially with a psychologist, she told me that I also had pretty moderate to severe depression. And I thought, yeah, that's a result of the ADHD being out of control, because if you're familiar with ADHD, it's really easy to get depressed and anxious as comorbidities, especially when your ADHD is unchecked and you're not accomplishing anything, and it can just put you in this really dark place. Do you want to go, Coops? This is one of our fosters that we are failing. He's a permanent lynch now, aren't you, Coop? Anyway, I decided to try ADHD meds again, and it was going pretty well. And then I realized the depression was not improving, and my doctor basically said let's figure out whichever one you feel more comfortable attempting first, let's just get a hold of that. And I was pretty adamant that I thought that ADHD was the root cause of everything. So I went back on stimulants and ended up having just way worse depression. It was getting to the point, my husband was gone all last week too. He's been traveling a lot for work, where I was having just really negative thoughts, just feeling very hopeless, and everything was pointless and not good. So I took the initiative again. As much as I hate dealing with doctors and stuff and how it's hard to ask for help, I realized I had one night that was really bad, and I was I need to go tomorrow to the doctor. So I go to the doctor, and in the waiting room, I had an episode of tachycardia where my heart rate was 205, just laying down, chilling, talking like this. And that was kind of my sign that I needed to be done with stimulants. And I was going in there to get an SSRI medication. Anyway, had this episode, narrowly avoided the ER. My husband was driving to the doctor's office so that they didn't have to transport me via ambulance to the ER. And it was just a whole thing. So anyway, I switched meds. I'm hoping for the best. And if you are out there struggling with mental health and just dealing with even the shame and guilt that comes with that, feeling depressed and struggling to enjoy my life and motherhood and feel I want to be part of that, it's such a shitty feeling, and there's no shame in that. And the more that I've been vulnerable about it and share about it, especially on my podcast and on Instagram, and just have had so many messages of women who are going through the same thing, it's really made me realize that it's important for us to be open and share about these things, because I had my shit together a lot and inspired a lot of people last year, and now I'm just really going through it.